I'm James Barkin, and welcome to Living Life, DMD style. Now, for the last couple of days, I've been in Whitby, and in the last video, we went around Whitby Abbey and had some nice food later on. That was really good. Now today, it's time to go sightseeing in Whitby, and it's a bit gloomy, but it should still be good. And we're planning on going on one of the little hop-on, hop-off bus tours that goes around Whitby. You find them in various seasides in the UK, and hopefully get a bite to eat, because Whitby's great for fish and chips, and learn a bit more about the place. So let's go. To get into Whitby, I decided to park in a park and ride overlooking the town and catch the Whitby Town Tour bus, which gives you a guided tour of Whitby. So we started from Whitby Abbey and took the journey towards Whitby. We went down the road called Green Lane, which is quite steep. Really, I want to go down my chair, and that's how steep it is, looking upwards. So that basically takes you down towards the harbour area, and that's where we got off. The weather was just right for exploring the town. It wasn't too breezy. It was a bit dull, but it was really good. It was dry, and we had a stroll around the harbour, which was quite nice, and seeing some of the old boats was really good to see. And then we went to have some fish and chips, which is a must in Whitby, and went to Trenches, was what the place is called, and the fish and chips were very, very nice. Nothing better than fish and chips in Whitby. So we ate fish and chips at the side of the harbour, which was a really good spot. And before we knew it, we were about to get back onto the bus. So we got back on the bus, and the bus decided to take us up the Khyber Pass. Not that Khyber Pass. All that. But this Khyber Pass. They carved a road into the cliffs and up from the harbour to carry goods, and called it the Khyber Pass. At the top, there's a statue for Captain James Cook. You know, the famous James Cook that travelled around the world. Well, he learned to sail in Whitby. In 1848, the Royal Hotel in Whitby opened, and that was after the land was bought by George Hudson, who was dubbed the Railway King, and he was mainly responsible for bringing the railways to Whitby, so that ensured demand was higher, and that was good for the town at the time. And the views over the sea would have been amazing. As we passed the Royal Crescent, which was inspired by the Crescent in Bath, and we also went through some narrow streets, and then ended up at the bottom of the 199 steps. But because we can't go up the steps, we had to go the long way around back to the abbey where the bus picked us up. But all in all, it's been quite a good day sightseeing around Whitby. Well, that was excellent. It was good going on the bus tour and learning more about Whitby itself, and it's really good. I'm glad I went on that. And be able to get off right at the harbour and go into Trenches for the fish and chips. Now, fish and chips is a must in Whitby. It's probably the best place in the country to get it. So I'm really pleased I did that. And although the day has been a bit gloomy with the weather, it's certainly managed to get a lot out of it. And although my hands are very cold, that's what the sea air does to you. But it's still good. But and it's the last from Whitby. But certainly had a good time, and it just hopefully come again someday. So thank you for watching this video and all the other recent videos. And on that note, I'll see you on the next one.